What's up, everybody? It's Friday night. Getting a chance to fill you all in on how things went today. Unfortunately, it was another night of it kind of felt like we're beating our head against the wall. We're doing keys that we're geared enough to do, and the team is just making mistakes on content that we've done many, many times before. So it's tough. It's hard to know what to do next, because I feel like as a team leader, normally what you would do is that you would make sure that people understand the mechanics and the mechanics are clear to people, and then once they understand the boss fight, then it becomes more of a sense of like, okay, you can do everything right because you know what to do. Then it's all about optimizing and doing better. And the problem is that like these guys know the fights, and so me re-explaining it isn't going to do anything. They're already disappointed in themselves, so me scolding them or correcting them doesn't work well either. And so I'm trying to think of, as a team leader, other than being supportive, I'm not quite sure what else I can offer as the team leader. So I'm creating a supportive environment. I'm creating an opportunity for people to play the classes they want to play. I've created practice time so that people can live a life outside of the game, but it's really tough to tell exactly what's going to happen now. It's like it's really up to them. If they don't put in the time to get better, if they don't spend time studying and not playing, like spending time rehearsing in their minds and being prepared mentally for each of the dungeons as we go in, it's going to be really, really hard to make progress. So that might be all I mentioned for now. I just think that, we ran some 14 and 15 keys tonight. We timed some of the 14s. We didn't time the 15s. We ran Siege of Borealis, I think, almost twice or three times, and we didn't time any of them. Or we timed the 13, sorry. We timed the 13 with a lot of room to spare, but the 14 and 15 we did not. We just had too many deaths on boss fights, and even though I pulled extra trash to try and make up for it, it didn't really happen when for one of the fights we wiped on, and then another fight we had somebody die and lost 30 seconds of DPS, which is a lot. So yeah, I'm going to try and think I'm going to get on the game tomorrow and do my dailies like everything else, but it's getting to the point where, I can always practice and I can always be better, but we're reaching the point where we're more than individual pieces. Our success is the sum of our parts, and so it's going to be on everyone to lift them all themselves up, by their bootstraps, and if they can get their individual performance to the highest level, and that includes not dying to mechanics, then I can see us pushing higher keys. But right now, between item level and the mistakes we're making, we're just not in the place I'd like us to be right now, unfortunately. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.